Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Big Leap, Basic Income Guaranteed, the Los Angeles Economic Assistance Pilot. On behalf of the Community Investment for Families Department, we would like to provide information about Big Leap to those interested in applying to the program or for community organizations looking to help your community members apply. COVID has deeply financially impacted families across Los Angeles. These effects are particularly felt by the 2 out of 10 Angelenos who were already facing poverty prior to the pandemic. While Angelenos are doing everything in their power to achieve financial security, the burdens of a high cost of living, unaffordable housing options, and insufficient wages too often exceed families' ability to confront those challenges on their own. And we know that the economic difficulties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic will outlast the pandemic itself. Employment alone cannot always break the cycle of poverty, and research has consistently demonstrated that direct cash aid is a powerful tool for ensuring greater stability for vulnerable Americans. Big Leap will be the largest guaranteed basic income program of its kind in the United States. The program will provide approximately 3,000 individuals with $1,000 per month for 12 months. These will be unconditional, monthly, and direct cash payments to individual participants. This means there are no restrictions on how the money can be spent and no requirements for the participants. Guaranteed basic income programs are founded upon the belief that people enduring financial instability or poverty are best positioned to make informed financial decisions that efficiently address their household's needs. Whether that means paying for rent, a new tire, or an unexpected trip to urgent care, participants are given the freedom to meet their most pressing needs without delay. Through Big Leap, Angelenos will be empowered to forge their own path towards financial security. This program is a research study. Early findings from other research pilots, such as in Stockton, California, show that guaranteed income can improve physical, mental, and financial well-being. For Big Leap, there will be approximately 6,500 families engaged in the research study. Our research partner, the University of Pennsylvania Center for Guaranteed Income, will randomly select approximately 3,000 families to receive the monthly disbursement of $1,000 per month for 12 months. And an additional 3,500 participants who will be invited to engage in research activities and act as what we call a control group for our research study. This group will not receive the monthly cash deposit, but will support us in learning more about the impact of the program. All participants will complete periodic surveys, which will contribute to a final report with insights that can help us best support Angelenos in the future. In order to be eligible for the program, applicants must meet the following 5 criteria. Applicants must reside in the city of Los Angeles, must be 18 years of age or older, have at least 1 dependent child or be pregnant. Dependent child is defined as a child younger than 18 or a student younger than 24, have an income level at or below the federal poverty line, and have experienced significant economic and/or medical hardship due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There is no additional criteria to apply. Any Angeleno who meets these 5 criteria are encouraged to apply. To meet the income eligibility criteria, applicant family income must be at or below the federal poverty line, which is calculated based on the number of individuals in a given family. For example, a family of 2 must have an annual income of $17,420 or less to be eligible to apply. This chart has a maximum annual income for a family up to 8 people. For larger families, income can go up $4,540 per each additional person.
In order to apply, Angelenos will navigate to our website, bigleap.lacity.org, and click the Apply button on the homepage. Applicants will then be asked to complete a pre-screen questionnaire, which allows them to self-certify the 5 eligibility criteria we've reviewed. If all 5 are confirmed, applicants will be automatically directed to the research survey. The survey will take approximately 30 minutes to complete and will collect initial information for the research component of the pilot. Please note that some of these questions are personal and should be completed privately by an adult. Also, it is important to know that answers to the questions will not impact participant selection. Selection will be completely random and no one outside the research team has access to applicants' survey responses or personal information. Here are some example questions that applicants will find on the research survey. The questions are generally related to physical and mental health, well-being, work, family relationships, and more. Sample question 1 states, the following items are about activities you might do during a typical day. Does your health now limit you in these activities? It goes on to list activities such as lifting or carrying groceries, walking more than a mile, or walking 1 block, and asks applicants to rank these statements on the following scale. Yes, limited a lot, yes, limited a little, and no, not limited at all. Sample question 2 asks, how well does this statement describe you or your situation? It goes on to list statements such as, I am securing my financial future, and I am concerned that the money I have or will save won't last, and asks applicants to rank these statements on the following scale: completely, very well, somewhat, very little, and not at all. We aim to make the Big Leap application as accessible as possible to all Angelenos. If you need help completing your application, call 311 and they will connect you with a Big Leap community ambassador, local library, council district office, or family source center for in-person assistance. If special accommodations are required, please contact us at cifd.info@lacity.org. We are also reaching out to community organizations to help constituents apply for the Big Leap program and spread the word. To become a community ambassador, fill out the Google form found on the resources page of bigleap.lacity.org and answer questions about the resources you can offer in support of the program. For those of you who fill out the form and are able to offer computer access to applicants, we will be sharing your information with 311 so they can refer local applicants to your office. If eligible applicants are selected to receive guaranteed income, they will be notified in January via the contact information provided on the survey. We will connect with them to verify eligibility, conduct benefits counseling, and complete program onboarding. If applicants are selected to participate in the research component of the pilot, they will also be notified in January. We will not be contacting applicants who are not selected. For other helpful resources, we encourage them to visit the resources page on our website, bigleap.lacity.org. Here are some key dates for the rollout of the pilot. The participant application period is open for 10 days from Friday, October 29th at 8 a.m. to Sunday, November 7th at 11:59 p.m. Our partners at the UPenn Center for Guaranteed Income Research will then randomly select eligible participants. We'll then contact selected applicants and ask them to upload eligibility documentation in January. Finally, later in January, we plan to issue the first cash payments. A special thanks to the key partners who have made Big Leap possible: Mayor Eric Garcetti, Council President Nuri Martinez, Councilmember Curran Price, Councilmember Marquise Harris Dawson, the entire Los Angeles City Council, the Mayor's Fund for Los Angeles, Mayors for a Guaranteed Income, and the Center for Guaranteed Income Research at UPenn. Thank you for your interest in Big Leap.